Hi, boys and girls. Everybody have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. Everybody have a seat on the floor. Not on the ceiling, not on a door. Everybody have a seat on the floor. Well, we're going to read some stories about kids and their names and what they like about themselves. So let's try this. Higgly-piggle bumblebee, can you say your name for me? Can you say your whole name? I could say Lisa Ann Prentice. That's my whole name. What's yours? Let's try this. Higgly-piggle bumblebee, let's all whisper your name to me. Let me hear you. Higgly-piggle bumblebee, can you clap your name with me? That would be for Lisa. Maybe you can clap with your name. Well, the first book we're going to read today is about a little girl who has a very long name. Let's begin. Guess what, boys and girls? Our first story is about a name. The title of this book is called Alma and How She Got Her Name. It's written by Juana Matinaez-Neal and it's read for you by permission of Candlewick Press. Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura Candela had a long name. Too long if you ask her. Wow, it's a lot to write. My name is so long, Daddy, it never fits, Alma said. Come here, he said, let me tell you the story of your name. Then you decide if it fits. Sophia was your grandmother, he began. She loved books, poetry, jasmine flowers, and of course me. She was the one who taught me how to read. That's a picture of her grandmother, Sophia. I love books and flowers, and you too, Daddy. I am Sophia. Esperanza was your great-grandmother, he continued. She hoped to travel, but never left the city where she was born. Her only son grew up to cross the 7 seas. Wherever her sailor's son went, so did Esperanza's heart. There's Esperanza. The world is so big, I want to see it, Daddy. You and me together. I am Esperanza. Look she's looking at a map and she's marked all the places that she would like to travel. Jose was my father, Alma's daddy said. He was an artist with a big family like many people had back then. Early each morning he walked to the mountains and the plazas to paint everyday life. Sometimes I went along. Your grandfather taught me to see and love our people. There he is, and he was painting people that he saw. I wake up early every day, and I draw a lot too. This morning I drew a kitty cat for you, Daddy. I am Jose. Pura was your great aunt. She believed that the spirits of our ancestors are always with us, watching over us. When you were born, she tied a red string around your wrist, a charm to keep you safe. And this is Pura. Hello, Pura. It's me, Alma. Candela was your other grandmother. She always stood up for what was right. There she is. I am Candela. I love the story of my name. Now tell me about Alma, Daddy. Where does that come from? I picked the name Alma just for you. You are the first and the only Alma. You will make your own story. Alma Sofia Esperanza Jose Pura Candela. That's my name, and it fits me just right. I am Alma, and I have a story to tell. And the author says, what is the story of your name, and what story would you like to tell? That would be a fun question to ask your parents, is where they got your name from. And tell you about the people that maybe they named you after. But I'm sure you also have your own story to tell. Let's try this finger rhyme. Put your hands up. I have 10 fingers, they belong to me. I can make them do things. Do you want to see? I can squeeze them up tight. I can open them up wide. I can fold them together. I can make them hide. I can dance them high. I can dance them low. I can fold them up tight on my lap just so. So there's a lot of things to like about yourself. Maybe you like your hair, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your fingers, maybe your feet. Well, this next story is about a little girl who likes a lot of things about herself. Not only the things that are on the outside, but things that are on the inside, who she is. Let's listen. Our second book is titled, I Like Myself, and it's written by Beaumont and illustrated by David Catrow, and it is read by permission of Harcourt Publishing. I like myself. I'm glad I'm me. This little girl and her puppy dog, and they're going to be our characters throughout this book. There's no one else I'd rather be. There's a lot of funny pictures in this book, so keep your eyes open. I like my eyes, my ears, my nose. I like my fingers and my toes. Look at the face that cat is giving them. There's her nose, her eyes, her ears, her fingers, her toes, and of course her dog. I like me wild, I like me tame, I like me different and the same. I think she's being wild here. What do you think? Her mouth is open, her hands are a little bit like claws, and that lion looks a little bit afraid of her. That's pretty funny. I like me fast, I like me slow, I like me everywhere I go. She's traveling. And there's her dog. Looks like he's got a vacuum cleaner on his back. I like me on the inside too, for all I think and say and do. Uh-oh, it's showing all the skeletons. Those are all the bones that are inside people's bodies. Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe and all around. I like it all is me, and me is all I want to be. And I don't care in any way what someone else may think or say. I wonder if he's not saying something very nice to her. Sometimes people can be mean, right? I may be called a silly nut or a crazy cuckoo bird, so what? I'm having too much fun, you see, for anything to bother me. Even when I look a mess, I still don't like me any less, 'cause nothing in this world, you know, can change what's deep inside. And so, no matter if they stop and stare, no person ever anywhere can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. I'd still like me with fleas or warts, or with a silly snout that snorts. Look at that. Now she's thinking of herself with a silly snout. Or knobby knees or hippo hips or purple polka-dotted lips. She's still her. Or beaver breath or stinky toes or horns protruding from my nose. Looks like the dog is sitting on one of those horns. Whoa! Or yikes with spikes all down my spine, or hair that's like a porcupine. I still would be the same, you see. I like myself because I'm me. Well, boys and girls, there is nobody in the whole world just like you. You are unique. And I hope you like yourself just as much as this little girl likes herself. Have a good day.